Que é, pessoal? Boa noite, tudo bem? Eu sou o C25 e continuamos aqui com o Assassin's Creed Valhalla em Quente. Vamos então continuar aqui, vamos à procura da carta que tem o emissário. Entretanto, como vocês já puderam ver, já alterei aqui a montaria. Eu bem vos tinha dito que tinha comprado uma nova na loja do Reda, no nosso assentamento. Mas sou-vos sincero, sendo assim, ainda acho uma grande treta, acho muito lento. Acho que mesmo assim ainda vou alterar para um cavalo. Penhascos de Dover. Então, vamos lá. Supostamente ele está lá dentro e lá dentro estão os paladinos e é malta difícil. Temos duas hipóteses, ou fazemos isto como deve ser, ou então fazemos isto como não deve ser, que é como eu faço sempre, que é vamos entrar à foeirada e porrada neles. Vamos já facilitar aqui a vida ao gajo. Vamos lá, e saiu. E sabemos tu, e sabemos nós, e sabemos todos.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
E então, onde é que estará o emissário? Ok, está ali. Será que a gente consegue ir com a delicadeza toda que não me é conhecida? Onde é que ele está? Vamos lá, ir aqui para este lado, tentar aqui fugir aqui um bocadinho à confusão. O que é que ainda me dá ao trabalho? Eu nem sei o que é que ainda me dá ao trabalho.
If I could steal the letter without killing the emissary, it would keep me up. Alfred's chosen elder is a thane called Terça. The abbot Cunibert will want to know.
Mais 2 pontinhos da habilidade. Realmente, estes gajos utilizam muito bem o escudo. Vamos lá então. Vamos lá então. Não precisas de chamar reforços que vamos já embora. Será que temos aqui no mapa mundo alguma forma mais rápida de ir? Não, não temos.
I should meet Basim and the abbot in Falkenstein.
Vamos lá então, Leão, ver se realmente prestas para alguma coisa ou não. Vamos lá, amigos. Não gosto. Acho ele muito vagaroso. Não. Não gosto mesmo nada. Super lento. Se houver aqui sítio para mudar, a gente muda já.
So you must try my ale sometime.
Claro, então.
Eivor, you have news?
Kent's new ealdorman will be Thane Tedmund.
Tedmund? Oh, the Lord is testing me. He is made mouse by you Danes. Barely leaves his fortress at Roosister. How might I gain his influence if he will not speak to me? Or to anyone? 'Tis a puzzle.
To inspire loyalty, Tedmund must owe you something, such as his life.
Go on.
A fortress stormed, a man kidnapped. If you beat back his enemy, saved him from sure death, his gratitude would...
Swell. It would know no bounds. But that fortress will be harder to pry open than a nun's knees.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Vamos lá ver.
Are you hiding something, Batham?
There is a lumber mill nearby, correct?
Beamisfield. Alfred invests much in fortifying Wessex, and uses our forests to do so. The mill provides his wood.
Tedmund is there.
Impossible! How do you know?
I heard rumors that Tedmund had been lured out of self-exile to manage work on the fortifications of Canterbury.
Taking him from a lumberyard is less dangerous than assaulting a fortress. But your rescue attempt will not have the same flair. Is it worth it?
It may still work. Yes. Yes. Bring him to the megaliths.
And Fulke?
When I have Tedmund's fealty, you shall have Fulke. Now go. I will rustle up a small rescue party.
Então vamos lá seguir o Basim.
If he says my boots are dirty or my hair needs combing, I will split him off.
You're full of swamp gas.
This way.
I'm wary of this abbot Batham. He is self-serving and evasive.
Ah, o cavalo é mais
We need to
rápido.
deliver Fulke.
Sem pensar. A sério que tu paraste de mandar a porrada? Epá. Estes assassinos são do caraças. Ah, é cheio de usabilidade.
The abbot is a friend of Fulke's. That is clear.
So long as he doesn't suspect our motive, we may have a chance.
Indeed. This brings to mind a story. Perhaps you've heard of it.
Acho que toda a
The
gente já ouviu.
Scorpion and the Frog.
A children's story?
A cautionary tale. The Scorpion wants to cross the river, but he cannot swim. So he enlists the help of the Frog. The Frog agrees to carry him on his back, extracting a promise that the Scorpion will not sting him.
Let me guess. The scorpion reneges, blaming his nature, and both drown.
The Scorpion crosses the river and stings an innocent man, killing him. So what does this tale tell us?
That your stories are clouded and their meaning doubly so?
It shows that every tale has 1,000 possible outcomes.
Também não deixas
Many
de ter
of
razão.
which are surprising. If the abbot does not deliver Fulke, he will die at my hand.
Também é
And we will
verdade.
continue our search.
A sobering approach.
Beamisfield is just ahead. Lead. I will follow.
Então vamos lá então. Vamos lá encontrar o Tedmund e sequestrá-lo. Vamos lá raptar o homem.
What do you see, Suna?
Então, onde é que ele anda? Onde andas tu? Onde andas tu? Bom, deve estar ali dentro, né? Óbvio.
I should be cautious around here.
You're spending mine! Do you dare to question? Protect me!
I hope this chase will catch us a plump hen.
Once the abbot has Tedmund's gratitude, he will deliver Folke. It will cost...
I am not who you think I am! Let me go!
Stop caterwauling and you'll live.
Live! Oh,
Vamos
saints,
embora.
protect me!
Silence will save you, Tedmund. Silence, not your saints.
Free, my friend. We have the man who came.
100 metros, vamos lá.
You're back. Very well. Flee, my friend. We have the man we came for. Does this venture not set your blood ablaze?
You don't prefer working in the shadows?
And so we have. To steal a man, take him with swiftness,
É verdade, sim, senhora.
escape without anyone on our heels. We hide in plain sight. Such is our way. But only until the moment of...
Halt, Danes! In the name of Alfred, King of Wessex, I demand you release his royal subject into my care.
Come no closer, Christian, else your man dies by my blade.
Please, I'm not the man you want.
Keep your eye on this one. He'll be worth a hefty bounty.
Any false moves and I will snip your heels.
We have your man. Now let's finish this shadow play and be gone.
Are you sure that's Tedmund? He's dressed as a lord, but that man is shorter and fatter than I recall.
I'm not Tedmund. I'm not. I swear upon the Holy Rood, I am not Thane Tedmund.
Olá.
What in heaven's name is happening here?
Who are you? Speak quickly, or I will slit your throat and leave you for the crows.
Shergar. I'm called Shergar. Lord Tedmund pays me a measly coin to serve as his double.
Brother Shergar? You are far from Augustine's priory.
I left the cloisters many moons ago, Your Holiness. The monastic life was not my calling.
We can use you yet, Shergar. Summon Tedmund to a meeting. Get him out in the open.
Tedmund has no care for me or what I have to say. My orders come by letter, never by mouth. I hardly know the man.
You're of no use to us then. Perhaps I should just kill you here and now.
No, wait. Let me think. Let me think. Danes. To storm the walls, you need Danes. There's a raiding camp west of here I was told to be wary of. Acting as Tedmund, I ordered a band of soldiers to capture them. If you hurry, you may be able to stop this.
If another band of Danes wants to join our assault, we'll have the distraction we need to get inside Rochester.
If the Saxons don't slaughter them first.
I am still Tedmund to the men in the field. I could speak with their captain, send his men away.
It's a fearless plan.
The Nordnir knit winding paths that cannot be unknotted. It seems Rochester was always in our path. Abbot, stay alert. We'll send word when we're ready to capture Tedmund.
And this fool? He knows much of our plan.
Do what you want with him. I won't risk our plan on the shambling of this fool.
Come, Brother Shergar. And perhaps today would be the time to consider a vow of silence?
An army of Danes is all we need to take the fortress.
Let us hope. Ah, you prefer to work in the shadows. It is best to snare a wasp with honey. Have you ever considered more subtlety?
I leave manipulation to you, Basin. You appear to see it as an art.
It is both art and
Tá ali o
science
campo
to
lá ao
bend a man
fundo.
to your will. And harder still, to convince them that they are firmly in control.
Shergar was quick to betray his lord. Do you not think he would sell us out as swiftly?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I do not presume to know a man's heart in so brief a meeting.
His prattle was sad and ugly, like a weeping babe.
You have little patience for chittering squirrels.
And yet, I allow you to squeak in my ear, along all the roads and byways of Kent.
You will not see another sunrise Die, swine balls!
Bora lá distribuir machados. Mais uma voltinha.
We owe you our lives, friend. These Saxon whore sons would have killed us all.
Yes, they would have. And now's your chance to hit back. March with us on Rochester and drain it of riches.
I would gladly, friend. But we few will not break those iron-thick walls.
And we have no allies in Wessex. None who could be called upon to attack their countrymen.
Mercia will heed the call. Gidrich will provide our Viking a horde. We'll send a message to Oxenfordshire. The men of Mercia would gladly take a swipe at Wessex. What is your name, warrior?
Runa Egilsdotter.
We need ships, Runa.
We have a small fleet moored upriver, but a naval chain blocks passage to Rochester's walls.
I will remove it, and your people will bring their ships. Now, gather these fallen weapons and armor. Gidrich and the men of Oxenfordshire will need them to hide their Mercian origins.
My warriors were denied Valhalla today. I cannot bear the idea of gifting their weapons to more Saxons.
Their sacrifice was great. Their gift will be all the greater.
They will know justice with our victory. It will calm their restless shades, I promise. Will your men bring the armor to the battle?
And what is our plan?
In the morning, you will go to Buckingham, remind Gidrich of his promise. When you have his bond, meet me on the shore near Rochester with the ships.
Abbot Cunibert must be warned in advance. He'll need time to muster his rescue party.
Runa, that is your task. I will tell you where to meet him before you leave.
All seems in order. At first new light, I will leave.
Good. That gives us time to drink.
Pronto, é sempre bom ver uma fresquinha antes da porrada.
You've traveled so far to carry out your duty. Is this the life of a hidden one? Always on the move?
No. Mine the usual path. The creed does travel. Our ideals are universal. We believe that.
So there's nowhere you call home?
No place I call home. No.
Red.
For me, home is family. But I have no family.
No one? Not even Hytham?
Parents, brothers, all dead.
I lost my parents when I was 9 winters alone. Without Sigurd, I would have...
There is always one unbreakable bond.
Yes.
Children. They bewilder you. They can cause you so much worry. Fill you with joy. Even stop your heart. And if you're lucky, they replace you.
História de que esta foi das crianças agora. Isto foi um bocadinho esquisito.
I was not so lucky. I had a son. I miss him terribly. Even now.
I am sorry. Basim.
He was taken from me. By someone I trusted. A friend. A mentor. A man who I would trust with anything. But a man you trust with anything can take everything. He took all I had. All I had.
Quem será que foi essa personagem?
With the chain down, Gidrich and the ships can get through. Sexta will not be an easy nut to crack. Time to prepare.
Mais 2 pontinhos de estabilidade, maravilha. Vamos lá então, atravessar aqui o rio. Onde é que andam? Onde é que vocês andam, meus aliados? Vamos lá ver o barulho então.
Eivor, we await your orders.
You brought your weapons and armor.
Aye, Raven Tamer.
Good. Now we dig in and wait for our friends.
Pronto. Também é válido.
Well met, old friend.
When the chance arrived to lodge an axe in the sod of Wessex, you thought of me. Such an honor.
Is everything else in place, Eivor? Are we ready to take Sexta?
Rally our army. We will drag this
Vamos lá.
mouse from his hole.
Vamos lá. Mais para trás ainda. E... deve ser que é mais 2 pagaditas, não? E uma... afinal não foi 2. E não foi a terceira. Bolas. Vamos lá então destruir os caldeirões de óleo quente. Ah, está ali uma... Ainda há mais? Há mais, sim senhor, ali. justiça. Tenho que ter atenção agora à vida porque... Escolte o ariete. Então vamos lá então. Então o que quer dizer que agora... Sai lá daqui, amigo. Então, espera aí que ainda temos ali mais para dar. Oits. Então, é aqui deste lado então. Vamos aqui ver se conseguia acertar logo naquilo. Caramba! Tem que ir sozinho, vou sozinho. Vamos esperar então que isto passe. Bora pessoal, bora pessoal. Bora, passar o fogo. Será que é agora? Aí, perratinha da boa. Daí que está aqui um bocado confuso. A pessoa está a dar porrada, nem se sabe bem para onde. Olha, vou direito aqui aos pontos verdes, que é o melhor que a gente tem. Este é um dos meus. Vamos lá então subir, pessoal. O que é que está aqui? Depois agora. Onde é que ele estará? Estou a andar aqui um bocadinho à parva, mas pronto. É. A gente nem vai deixar de esperar. Então vá, toma lá. Tem certeza? Já não chega, meu filho. Vamos lá aqui só um bocadinho de hidratação. Vá, para que é saber onde é que anda a Folk?
You dare to take this fortress, Dane? Alfred's army will smear your innards
Alfred.
across the battlements.
We are not here for stone and sand, Thane Tedmund.
I shit on you! You and your toy gods! I will not bow to you like some puppet's lord! I would rather die!
How much will your king pay us to keep your snivelling head upon your neck?
An army marches upon us from the south. A holy man from St. Hadrian's Priory, backed by a field.
Ah, then, Abbot. Kinnebert? God be praised. If riches are all you care about, the church has it in abundance.
If the terms are fair, you'll have your freedom. A chest or two of silver for a shit-stained sewer rat.
Stay quiet, or I'll not be able to stop my friend from slitting your throat.
Watch yourself, heathen. You
Vamos
have
lá então.
roughly. You will die for the indignities you've showered upon me, Dane.
I mean no offense, Thane. You're only a hefty ransom to me, nothing more.
This is why you batter down my gates, kill me men for a purse of grubby coin? You have no honor.
Enough! I'll return you to the Saxons.
You there, heathens! Let this good man go, or suffer an iron sickness.
And what do you offer us in return?
Your lives?
We lost many good men storming this keep. It will not be in vain, Christ's slave. 20 chests of silver.
Give them what they ask, Kinnebert.
A hefty sum that will leave God's coffers hollow? I cannot give it up without some assurance. Tedmund!
You extort me in return for my life? You were swiftly met, Abbot. Not long after these scallious worms took my fort.
On the Lord's bidding, Tedmund. At prayer, a terrible vision befell me. A host of heathens, your life in danger.
A coincidence I find rather... rather ominous, Abbot. Do you...
God help you, man. Are you well?
I need...
Olha, vai-lhe dar o
I
fanico.
need air!
Olha.
He's dead.
The work of poison, no doubt.
No, 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 no. Rouse the man. He cannot be dead. He must not be dead.
Poison. How does the man die of poison in our arms?
Many great kings and paranoids have carried poison in times of war, as an alternative to capture and ransom.
A catastrophe. Alfred will choose another and... By the saints! Alfred! How will I explain this to the king?
We followed this road to its end, Cunibert. You may not like where it led, but you owe us our half of the bargain.
You shall have your paladin. I need a day. Return to my abbey tomorrow, and you shall... Oh, oh dear.
These delays are grinding at my bones. We should abandon Cunibert.
Mais dia
Fight
também não
Fulke
morres.
ourselves.
Peace, Eivor. Speak with Giedrich and relieve him of his oath. I'll meet you at Cunebert's Abbey.
You fought like beasts, escaped from your hell today, Giedrich. Your oath to me is fulfilled.
It was good to stand shoulder to shoulder with you against the pox dogs of Wessex. May our friendship endure.
This tanglebriar of Christians and lords means nothing to me. I'm here for Sigurd.
I understand. When you find him again, come see me. We'll feast and sing, with mead and friendship to warm us.
Agreed. This area is off limits.
520 e tal. Agora, olha aqui, um ponto de sincronismo aqui, viagemzinha rápida. Vamos lá então. Pessoal, não se esqueçam, subscrevam o canal, apertem o botãozinho do like. E muito importante, pá, se fizerem o favor, agradeço imenso, pessoal. Isto vai dar treta, não? Mais 2 pontinhos da habilidade, maravilha, maravilha, maravilha. Então não é aqui? Não, então parece que não é aqui. Pensava que era cá dentro da igreja. O outro fugiu, de certeza.
I would say well met, brother, but I cannot shake off the needle itch of dread. Is something wrong?
I followed the abbot here, kept him in my sight. But the monks, his servants, I have seen nothing of them.
Dead?
I do not think so. But there is no good here in this grave hush.
And where is the abbot now?
In his quarters. Come, and be on your guard.
Does this have the stench of betrayal to you?
Why would the godly shepherd ally with the heretic?
Cunibert is a man who craves power and position. With Tedman dead, he must find it somewhere else.
There is truth in that. Keep your eyes
vazio, não se vê nada nem ninguém. Olha, a Fuque.
Cunibert, your guests have arrived. Come.
E ele está morto.
Supper's ready. The dear abbot sent me a warm invitation, said my friends were eager to meet with me. It's early for supper, I know. But Cunibert's ale goes so well with roasted lamb and cinnamon blueberry peas. I couldn't resist.
Where is my brother?
Is he not here? Mon Dieu.
Vamos matá-la.
I never told
Mais
him.
fácil.
Killer.
A gente encontra. Epá.
Sit, Ava. Eat. And let me tell you the tale of a man who talks with gods.
You mock me. I've killed for much less.
Of course you have. Isn't that the way of this ugly world? We cull the sheep and thin the flock as we see fit, you and I. Most who walk the earth are little more than talking blood bladders, wasted flesh. But not Sigurd. Sigurd is something else. Sigurd has been touched. He is deified. The gods, they speak through him.
You lured him in with that lie. Your words are bile and blight.
You should have listened, Ava. I tried to tell you. The gods are real and their power is within our grasp. You will never find him. Not
Deixa-me
till I have
matá-la.
had my fill. To old friends.
Epá.
This really is delicious, Cunibert. Is it cloves I taste? Well, that concludes supper. Kill them, and bring their bodies to my sanctum in Canterbury.
They will be upon us soon.
Eu não quero saber nada disto.
Maybe there is another. Steel yourself.
Your god waits on the other
Este já tinha morrido. Basim, vamos lá então, mano.
Fulke let slip that her sanctum is at Canterbury.
She did. And with no cause. I'd approach the place with caution. It may be a lie.
It may be, but it's the only lead we have.
I hope all this innocent sacrifice is worth the trouble.
It's Sigurd, my brother. Of course it is.
Then come. Let us dive into the maw of death. I was never keen on seeing my winter years. Will not.
Então e é para onde que nós temos de ir? É para aqui? Temos que fazer isto a cavalo.
We will find Sigurd.
It's not just him. I want Fulke to suffer.
Deixa lá ver se já deixa fazer viagem rápida, pá. Estamos mesmo aqui ao lado. Ah pá, cagando a treta. Ainda vou tentar outra vez. Já dá. Ah, para aqui é que não dá. Ok, pronto. Assim já é diferente. Mas mesmo assim já ganhamos tempo. É por isso é que é importante fazer logo estes pontos de sincronismo. Acabamos por poupar muito tempo de viagem. Exatamente, reduzimos a viagem para metade. Estávamos com cerca de 1500, estamos na casa de 750. Eu nem quero saber o que é que eles vão ser ou deixar de ser. Isto é para andar à direita. Anda lá, Leão. Bolas. Tenho que mesmo trocar de montaria. Vamos lá ver aqui esta. Mas agora que se lixe. Vamos lá então. Ver se a gente encontra o Sigurd e a Fulke. Ali está o Basim, né? Deve estar anónimo.
Pathetic.
This place swarms with Fulke's people. Sigurd will be well guarded. Caution and subtlety should be our path.
Ready? Follow me.
Infiltra-se na catedral. Epa, mas eu estas cenas de descrição não é muito comigo.
This is a trap. Why would Fulke give us her sanctum?
She baits us. Cocksure and arrogant. But she cannot see failure in her path.
Her fearful wit would say otherwise. Whatever we find there, keep your head.
You chastise me like a child, Basim.
I guard you like a father. Nothing is served with a little end. You have much to do in this life. I know it.
More riddles, sly tongue.
No riddles. I sense a greatness within you both. Your destiny is not to stay alone in this doghouse.
Já está estragado. Anda lá, vá.
Give me a hand over here.
Bora lá, Basim. Então. tentar mais uma vez. Epá, fogo. Bora lá, base.
If she's still here, I will burn this Christ house to the ground.
Onde é que ela estará? Aqui não fazemos nada. Como diz o outro, vamos subir. Alguma coisa devemos deixar, não é? Digo eu. Aqui isto está fechadito. Ou não? Não. Por aqui não conseguimos fazer nada. Ou conseguimos? Mas eu ali não consigo acertar. Não dá para ver, pois não. Aquilo é para matar a rapaziada. Tem que ser por ali qualquer coisa. Estas janelas também não tem nada. Tem que ser mesmo alguns por ali. Ele vai me dizer que isto está obstruído.
Might be blocked from the other side. Oh, my eyes.
Ele está ali dentro agora. Epá, de certeza que aquilo não dá para ali, caramba. Olha, temos aqui qualquer coisa, mas isto aqui... Isto era para a gente ter entrado discretamente. Ok, pronto. Era por ali que nós devíamos ter entrado, não é? Não? Era por ali que se entrava discretamente. A full.
This must be the way to Folke's sanctum.
Then let us go.
Anda lá. Já perdemos tempo demais.
Fulke! I'm here! Face me!
Have a care, Eivor. You will play into our hands.
By Odin, this is a sick tapestry she wove. Every drop of his blood she spilled, I will take a meat horn more. What does it mean, these word tangles that speak of elves and demons? Sigurd.
Não ataca nada.
What is it?
Tell me that you found something. Anything we can use.
I may have. A fortress in Sussex. The Order trained soldiers there.
We must be sure. Sigurd is running out of time.
Epá! Está a ficar engraçado.
Anything else?
Documents of interest to the hidden ones. Hythen will surely want to look. But for Sigurd, Porchester is our only lead. If he is in Porchester Castle, we'll need a massive army to crack its walls.
I have many friends in England now. If I call on them, they will come.
They will.
Basim. She severed his arm clean off. Can a man survive such a loss?
Physically, he can. Mentally, it's hard to say. So much stress can drive a man to despair.
If you suggest he might take his own life as Tedman did, banish that idea. I must tell my people at the settlement that their Jarl remains a captive. They will not take it well.
We will not fail again, Eivor. I'll scout ahead and send word to the settlement when I know more of Porchester. Be ready.
E agora temos que ir para o nosso assentamento e de certeza que vai estar lá o Dag à nossa espera. Mais 2 pontinhos da habilidade, já vai em 12, maravilha. Vamos lá então informar a Randvi. Ah, e o Dag, só podia.
Where is he? Where is Sigurd?
He's alive.
But not with you. Where is he?
Dag, not now. I need to speak with Randvi.
You never found him, did you? Tell us, Eivor. We deserve the truth.
I need to speak with Randvi. Step aside, now.
You never found him, because you didn't look. I see you, Eivor. I know what you are.
Eivor, you come alone. I fear what that means for Sigurd.
I could not find him. That mad woman Folke, she slipped away, took him to Sussex. We need an army. Call on our alliances. Remind them of their oath to me. We must act before...
Before what, Eivor?
She tortured him, Randvi. Did unspeakable things. Severed his arm and left it as a gift. I fear she means to kill him. Slowly.
Gods.
Não é fácil, não é fácil. Quente, está feito. Temos aqui um sinalzinho. E vamos descansar no quarto, a ver o que é que vai acontecer aqui.
Mouse, how are you, my boy?
Vamos lá dormir, a ver o que é que sai aqui desta noite de descanso.
Eivor! Eivor!
Querem ver?
Face me, Eivor!
Querem ver com o Dag?
Stop there, wolf-kissed. This ends now.
Dag, turn around and walk away.
Your habits are not my own, Eivor. I do not flee responsibility for the sake of my glory. I stand firm with my people. For many months, I have stood at your side, keeping faith in Sigurd's judgment, because I believed in him and his vision. Do as Eivor commands, he told me. And I have. Against my better judgment, I did as you have asked me. And where has that left us? Without a Jarl? Without a purpose? Watching you chase glory around this land like a spooked hare!
You could have come to me in confidence, Dag, but that offer is gone.
I have no need of it! My mind is fixed. Hear me all!
Vamos partir para a
I
porrada.
challenge Eivor for the leadership of this clan until Sigurd is safe home.
Walk away, Dag.
No! We fight to the death!
I accept. We settle this now.
Ah! A
Bora.
final act of courage. Very well. Let the circle be made. Take a goblet of your skull! Is that the best you can do?
Senhor, ainda nem me tocaste?
Away! What's the matter? You scared?
Only for what I must do. Drag to exile. Leave this place, but go with your life.
Spare me your pity and fight!
So be it. You leave me no
Ok.
choice.
Please, both of you!
You could have waited. You could have come with me. You are a fool, Dag. You see why it has gotten you.
Silence!
Capa. Era um bocado estúpido, mas o gajo estava habituado a vê-lo.
If I had any pity, I would not lavish it on this poor fool. He forced my hand. Yes, and the cost of disrespect is death. You said it yourself.
Também é verdade.
All he demanded, you gave him. That should be enough. I have no need for one so fragile in my hall of heroes. He fought for what he believed in. Does that not count for something? Does it? You killed him all the same.
Era ele ou eu?
What is the true cost of disrespect? The choice lies with you.
Ele era um dos nossos. Era e é.
I should not have come to this, old friend. Take this. Fly to Odin's Hall. Whatever you sought in this life, you'll find it in the next.
Não deixa de ser um corvo.
Go to your homes. I will lay him to rest. Go to your homes! Dag accused me of betrayal. He accused me of breaking my oath. And this is the answer I gave him. Now you will hear the truth unvarnished. None more than me wishes for Sigurd's safe return. You know this. You know this. All of you.
O que é que está a passar? Está contra mim ou o quê?
Dredge the rivers of Wessex to find him. That is my oath. That is my oath. I will find Sigurd. You will not be without your Jarl, as I promise.
Eu tego. Isto está pior que Game of Thrones, eles vão matando a malta e tudo a fixe. Phonics.
You lived as you died, proud and defiant. I cannot begrudge you for that. I miss hearing you tell your stories, old friend. But I remember them well.
Ok.
They bring a feast and build their own guest house. These are very generous guests.
Encontre-se com os visitantes da França. Mas antes disso, vamos já definir o plano de ataque para o próximo episódio. Não. Eu quero. Próximo episódio está definido. Vamos falar com a Valka. E a partir daí vemos o que é que isto nos vai dar. Entretanto, só aqui para dizer como está aqui o meu personagem. Neste momento estamos com 365. Até assim, pessoal. Muito obrigado a todos que estiveram hoje a acompanhar mais um episódio da Saga AC Valhalla. Obrigado, pessoal, mais uma vez. Não se esqueçam, subscrevam o canal. Metam um gostozinho no vídeo. É muito importante. Até à próxima, pessoal. Fiquem bem e um grande abraço.